I really loved interacting with artists. And what I've noticed is many people just don't have a clear thin line between marketing and branding. Like when you speak about branding, in the end of the day, people will mix the conversations with marketing. And I don't want to blame them. I think that's where we all came from. Like just thinking when someone says, put yourself out there, tell your story, speak about what you do, we think we are going to be marketing ourselves. But when you're branding, when you try to intentionally build your brand, you want people to know you and what you can do and what you stand for as a person. And for artists, there is one thing that we've really been negotiating about is pricing and how do they price their art and whatnot. And my biggest conversation was, you can get to a level where you don't even have to negotiate prices of your pieces if your brand is strong and it is supporting itself. Like, I think there's so many, the only artist I know is Picasso. I've seen some of his pieces. I don't own a piece, but I think people that own those pieces maybe buy them because of the story around them, the narrative that was built, and the cause around it. So how do artists build their brands and they stand out as artists? One of the things we spoke about was them having a USP, like what do you stand for as a person? Why are you creating? What is your purpose? Because all of us don't just wake up and do things out of the blue. So you need to have a reason why you're doing what you're doing. Because it's that reason, every time you speak about it to people, every time you create and you're creating for that reason, people buy into that narrative. They stop consuming you for what you're doing. They start consuming you for the reason that you're creating. I really want to appreciate Evans for doing this, and I hope we can get to do it again some other time. Thank you.